Going on, guys? UofM coming at you guys today with another video. In today's video, I'm going to kind of switch it up. I'm going to be doing more of a deeper dive into the players that we actually drafted, not the undrafted guys right now. I'm just going to go on some guys that we drafted. So pretty much just a draft profile, if you will. Nothing really different from what I do, but a little bit more of a deeper dive. So obviously I'm going to be talking about our first round pick, defensive end at University of Michigan, AIDAN HUTCHINSON. 4-year deal. We signed him to, by the way, to a 4-year deal, $35.7 million at a $23.1 million signing bonus, fully guaranteed the whole deal. Rookie deals are slotted now, so under the collective bargaining agreement. So holdouts are very, very rare. You're not going to really see them anymore unless there's some problems with some wording, I guess, in the contract. But he's locked up 4 years, good to go. AIDAN HUTCHINSON is Detroit Lion. 6'6", 265 pounds. His RAS scores are through the roof. That's a relative athletic score, 9.87. Elite pretty much in everything except really his weight. Apparently 260 is not the ideal weight for defensive end according to the RAS, but everything else is great to elite with his shuttle, his 3-cone, the broad jump, the vertical, all that stuff. His strength, just an elite athlete. Okay, his stats: 159 tackles, 27 and a half tackles for loss, 18 and a half sacks, 19 quarterback hits, 5 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, and 9 pass breakups, pass deflects, not batting balls down, and vice versa. 4 years at Michigan. A kid with explosive power and nonstop motor, quick hands and tremendous upper body strength. Everything you look for in a defensive end. Twitchy and can beat his opponent in a variety of different ways. Outstanding flexibility of his hips, and his good bend around the edge. Not elite bend, but really good bend around the edge. Plays the run very well too. It's something that a lot of people don't talk about with AIDAN HUTCHINSON. He was the sack master, obviously, last year with like 14, 15 sacks, whatever he had, and he doesn't get a lot of notice for his run defense, and he plays great run defense. Don't get me wrong, the kid can play the run. He's also can play up and down the line. His first couple of years at Michigan, Don Brown kind of had him playing a lot of inside, playing DN, kind of up and down the line, so he can do that as well. Good discipline in the gaps and good leverage on O-linemen, especially in the run game. So he uses O-linemen to their full weaknesses, and you can see it on tape. There is, with his negatives, with his positives do come the negatives. So he did fracture his right leg in 2020. Didn't really show any ill effects after that, but he did fracture his leg. Not gonna lie though, he is a bit of a 1-year wonder. If you're gonna knock the kid, there's a couple things you're gonna knock the kid on, and I don't think it's not even that of a big deal. 1-year wonder, he's put up a bunch of stats last year, obviously, and then his weight, like 260 might not be the ideal weight, but I think he's gonna be 6'6", so he can put on a couple extra pounds without really hurting his development or hurting his production. So there's a couple things in there that you can talk about, but I don't think it's really going to hurt him that much. He needs to play more at full extension when he's going up against O-linemen, and when I mean that, he'll get handled by O-linemen if he tries to get in too close. He's got to be, if he locks out his O-lineman, he can literally toy with guys and do what he wants. But if he's in there and he's too close, he goes like belly to belly, he's going to have problems. He's going to get washed away, or he's going to get thrown to the side or blocked. Either way, so he needs to be at that extension. And he does need to add a little bit more of a pass rush arsenal, I think, to his game. He's got a hell of a bull rush going on right now. He pushes guys back. He throws old linemen around. At the college level, it's going to be a little bit different coming into the pros. You know, he's a strong kid though, but he's going to need to learn a little bit more than a bull rush. He's going to need to learn a rip and dip, a swim, a spin, in which he will. He's coming to this. He's coming to this team. He's got guys like Romeo Aguara. He's got a couple other guys, Charles Harris, that are probably going to try to get in his ear and just teach him. And he's a very coachable kid. He's not an arrogant kid that doesn't want to be coached. So I'm looking forward to that. Bottom line, the kid is a 4-3 defensive end to the fullest, and he can play stand-up as well too. So he can rush. He can rush with one hand in the dirt, two knuckles in the dirt, and he can play with just standing up on just two legs. So the kid is the real deal. It was a great pickup by the Detroit Lions. It was a great draft. There was really nothing to complain about with this draft pick. Glad he signed. I'm glad he signed the deal too. And don't get all carried away by the money, because it's slotted. So that's what these guys are getting paid now. No, there's different things in the contracts and stuff like that. But this is basically what these guys are getting paid, man. And he's a good one. He was one of the best prospects coming out in this draft. Athletically, scores through the roof, production through the roof at 2021, and the Lions proved that by picking him. So we got a really good one. He's going to help out on this D-line tremendously to a team that was like, we were around 27th, I believe, in the sack total, 27th, maybe even worse. We couldn't get to the quarterback. We couldn't generate anything going on. You know, we had guys hurt like Romeo and stuff like that. Charles Harris did a nice complimentary job by getting 7-8 sacks, whatever he got. Kind of a breakout year for Charles Harris, because he was basically a bust. Like a first-round pick who busted out in Miami, didn't do much in Atlanta. Detroit picked him up, and he did pretty well for us. So we have to get to the quarterback, and this pick was a no-brainer. So he's going to help out tremendously all across the line, and he can even drop back in coverage. He's not going to be a guy that you want to drop back in coverage a lot. He's not a linebacker, but he's so athletic that you see these guys now. You even see defensive tackles doing this, dropping back in coverage, sitting in a zone. You're not gonna watch this kid running around trying to chase running backs or tight ends route for route, sitting on their hip and trying to go where they go. That's really not going to happen. But he's such an athlete that he can drop back into his zone, and he can just read the quarterback. He can read people's eyes, read people's hips, see where they're going, try to get to a spot. So you really like that about his game. He's super athletic. He's big. He's fast. He's strong. He's everything you want in a defensive end. There's nothing wrong with this pick. Love it. Signed, locked up for 4 years. That's it, guys. That's the video. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the bottom right. Don't forget to hit the notification bell on top. Get all my videos. And don't forget to like and comment, man. AIDAN Hutchinson. He's a Detroit Lion, man. He's locked up. Let's go, man. Let's go. Honolulu blue and silver, baby. Boom.